Let's talk about Jonah Hill's situation. I'll make it quick and simple, okay? During all this time, it made me really realize how absent from reality most of you guys are. Reason being is because you've never been in mature long-term relationships, so you have zero idea of what a boundary is. By definition, a boundary is controlling, okay? Think about it. If you play a sport like football, right? If you're outside the touchline, let's say soccer, if you're outside the touchline, it's no longer in play, it's out of play. You have to reset because you're breaking the rule. Okay? Now, same thing as relationships. It's a bound. If you go outside of that, you're breaking the rule of the relationship. Now, rules are to be agreed upon. It's not a dictatorship. Jonah Hill showed the girl, he was like, listen, here's my rules and here's what I want in a relationship. Right? Irregardless of what you think, if it's insecure, if it's controlling, it doesn't matter. It's his rules. The girl then chose, he gave her an out. He said, if you don't like these rules, you can step away, no hard feelings. But she was like, no, she agreed to it. You can't agree to play within certain rules and then just break the rules midway and be like, let me change it. It doesn't work like that. You can't go to football, pick the ball up with your hands and start running with it like it's rugby. It doesn't work like that. You agreed to play within those rules. Stick within those rules. I hope with those analogies I made you guys actually understand. But most of you guys have zero critical thinking, so you'll never get it. Second part, it's the fact that he was like, oh, he was liking the pictures when she was single. He's liking all the pictures he doesn't like now. Think about it. There's a difference between when you're single pursuing someone to when you're in a relationship. There's a difference. Please, I can't explain that anymore. You can't have the same behavior when you're single than in a relationship. It doesn't work like that. But it's literally Jonah Hill's fault for picking a girl who's a surfer and who posts those pictures. Because it's really hard for someone to change their habits. So he should have made a better decision. However, it's not at fault for setting his boundaries and for the girl agreeing to them and then breaking them. Simple as that. Another thing you guys are going to hear is going to come out, the Sarah 101. I think that's the name. She's going to say that Jonah Hill essayed that 16 years ago or 15 years ago, okay? Before you jump on either party's side, please wait for some more evidence. Let's not make this another Johnny Depp situation where you ruin a man's career over allegations. Don't make this another Jonathan Majors situation where you ruin another man's career over allegations. Wait to see more evidence. If there is a court that has to be done, let it play out. And then you will know who's guilty and who's not guilty. Please, don't ruin this for people.